Well, the former chairman of the state medical board, facing a fraud trial and dozens of civil lawsuits, has a new legal worry tonight. Dr. Brian Hyatt now faces a federal investigation.
The FBI looking for potential victims who could have been under Hyatt's care. Lauren Spencer spoke with a few alleged victims today who all had similar stories and say that with investigators stepping in now, it makes them feel even more seen and heard.
We're seeing a pattern, and it just shows what a horrible, horrible, horrible person Brian Hyatt is.
William Van Wy says he was at the behavioral health unit for 5 days in 2022 against his will.
And this was a hospital. You go there to get better. And when I was getting negatively impacted on my health from the hospital, it kind of makes you second guess everything.
Now, 3 years later, Hyatt and others at the Northwest Medical Center in Springdale are now being investigated by the FBI.
I am over the moon. I'm really excited that people are stepping in and seeing the horrible things that he's been doing.
It's the same story for Leanda Ricks.
It took me a really long time to have any trust in any medical provider after that.
Fernanda Alcantara Martinez and hundreds of others who have filed lawsuits for the ones who haven't come forward yet.
Just knowing what I went through is real, and it's not just me. It's the story of hundreds of people that experienced this.
It's something these victims say is a relief.
The fact that the FBI is getting involved kind of sets the tone even further that these people weren't looking out for our best interests. They really didn't care if our mental health got better or worse.
In a way, it's healing to me to know that when his time comes that we will have our day in court.
Hyatt also faces Medicaid fraud charges in a separate criminal case. His trial date has been pushed back 3 times and is now set for October 2025.
I hope the public finally understands what a menace he is.
Well, before the federal investigation, Hyatt was arrested in 2023 and charged with 2 counts of Medicaid fraud. He has pleaded not guilty to those charges. The FBI is asking any potential victims to come forward by filling out a form on its website. You can easily get to that form right now through THV11.com.